right. Can y'all hear me and everything? I want to make sure. Let me bring the mic up a little bit to me. I hope y'all can hear me. How y'all doing out there? We were on a press tour today, and I definitely want to give a special shout out to none other to both of these amazing women. I was first on Tiara show as well. I was on Tiara's show today, and I double booked myself. So I had two interviews at the same time on Tiara, and then I was on um, um, Anicia, which is an artist, songwriter in Dallas, Texas, Anicia, and she got a record called Saturn. I just purchased the record, good record, good humble sister, 22 years old, content creator, singer, and songwriter. Not really a content creator, and so Anicia called me, and she was like, "I don't know how to use the StreamYard," so we had to teach her how to use the StreamYard and everything. It was an amazing conversation with Anicia, and I purchased her record on iTunes, and I love the record. And she's going to be working with us in our musical endeavors. So she's going to be writing one of our singles and everything like that. So we amazing for that. So if you all have not heard of her music, we will drop a link in there for her music, and we would definitely have that in there. So if anybody want to go and support and watch and support her music, it is actually on her YouTube channel, Anicia, and also it's on her iTunes. It's on all social media, and so shout out to the people that actually supported her music and her video. She did a video of Saturn, and it's on there on YouTube right now. And I'm going to drop that link in there so you all can check that out. Amazing conversation, and we talked to some amazing women today, and we don't mind talking to people that want to come and work with us and have us on their platform. We do not mind. If it's in our schedule, we would definitely do it. And I was like, I need an assistant. Like, oh my gosh, like this is a lot of work. Like, the growth and the people, the more subscribers, you need a show. I mean, an assistant, because oh my gosh, people are really tuning into the show and so many opportunities because running, getting ready for the meet and greet. Then for tomorrow, we'll be in Dallas. Looking forward to it. Dallas, Texas. So that'll be on tomorrow, February 11th at 3 p.m. Dallas, Texas. Make sure we have a meet and greet. We'll be at a restaurant. So we ask that you please patronize the business, buy something, whether it's some soda, cookie, chicken, fish, whatever they have, pizza puff. I think they have that on their menu. Make sure support. You will be seeing I will be there live. If you do want to attend, please email me at WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. We will be there tomorrow meeting our subscribers. WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. We are looking forward to seeing each and every one of you all there. So make sure you email me that as well. And also we're doing our Vegas meet and greet. Vegas meet and greet that we're doing in October. So make sure you all send us email and put it in our October meet and greet. That's October 6th through the 9th, 2023 meet and greet. And that is what we're doing for that. So please RSVP in the title. And if you, we will give you the party bus information in the month of March because we're trying to see how many people are coming. And please, we will give you enough time to pay for that because we want to make sure we have all of it paid evenly between us. So do not say you just coming by yourself and then you show up to the party bus with 5 people. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. All right. The space is limited. And I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Now, if we go somewhere that night, I will let you all know that's there. So it all depends on the vibe and stuff like that. If y'all want to do something that night, we can do something that night. When is the meet and greet? I'm bringing Wiley a new Bible, invite him back to church. That the meet and greet is tomorrow in Texas, and the meet and greet we doing in October to Dallas. You can keep. You're gonna give me a new Bible. You can keep your Bible. Give me the money. I want to buy my own Bible. You can always invite me to the church. Okay. And stuff like that. All right. I don't mind it, especially if you go to a Pentecostal church, holiness church. I don't mind it. All right. If you Baptist, don't even send me an invitation. I'm not going. If you Baptist, if you apostolic, Catholic, like don't even waste your time sending me an invitation. I only go to holiness churches. Okay. Holiness. All right. Pentecostal churches is what I attend. Okay. You can send me to a Kojic, nice Kojic. Don't send me to church if it's a woman preacher. I don't believe in women preachers. So don't even try to send me to church with a woman preacher. Your pastor, she's a woman bishop. Absolutely not. I don't want her breathing heavy with that deep voice. She's a woman pastor and a preacher. And I'm like, I don't even invite me because I will not be attending. Okay, and I don't believe in women preachers. All right, that's just my that's my choice, and that's just my belief. All right, okay, and I don't believe in women preachers. I just don't believe in women preachers. I know that. Oh, Wally, you don't believe in you don't believe in women preachers. No, I don't believe in women. That's my belief. I don't care if you say, Wally, that's it. I don't care what you said to label me in. It's not my belief. And this is what I want to say to y'all. Stop trying to make your belief my belief. Do you hear me? Stop trying to make what you believe in and force that down my throat, and I must believe in that too. Okay? Because it's my belief. And I already know this is going to go viral when I run for governor or city representative, city council, and all that. I get it, and I stand on it. It's my belief. Okay? All right. I don't believe that. Now, I believe that women can prophesy, but prophesying is not the same as preaching. That's a totally different assignment. All right. And that's my belief. It might be against your belief. All right. And I already know automatic. Oh, he don't believe in women preaching. I don't. That's my belief. And when I say this out in the open, I know people are not going to agree with my belief. I understand that. And if you are a woman pastor or prophetess, it is no such thing as a woman bishop. There's no such thing. You a woman bishop, no such thing. I'm going to argue about okay. I'm not gonna not happening. While I have aunties who are preachers, that's fine. They false prophets, but that's fine. That auntie false prophet, false prophet. And that could be your auntie. Nothing against Auntie Martha, Auntie Barbara. They are false prophets. Nothing against them. Yeah, that's your auntie. You love Auntie Barbara. But she need to get up out of that pulpit. Get in that kitchen and cook that chicken. Get in that kitchen and bake them baby back ribs. So that's my core belief. Make a hot pot of greens. Not you in the pulpit preaching. Your job as a woman is to be the helpmeet of your husband and be the mother and of your children. You don't supposed to be because when you are a pastor, you have a position of authority. How can you be a woman pastor and have authority and your husband is the head? That means that's two heads right there. That's two heads. How can you say, I am a woman bishop, and the requirements in the book that if you desire the office of a bishop, you desire a good work, and a bishop should be the husband of one wife. So how can you call yourself a bishop and want to be the husband of one wife? You're not a husband. A husband is a man. So I don't believe in it. I don't believe in a woman apostle. Why they said get out of the pulpit and check on the Bible. These are my core beliefs. Soldier, tell your auntie to hit the link right now. Wake up. Tell your your auntie to hit the link so we can have a conversation. Tell auntie, come on the Wiley Show. And that's just my core beliefs. You could be a first lady, missionary, mother, wife, but pastor, no, you could prophesy. That's in the book. But preaching, no. That's in the book. And I'm saying it because that's what I believe. Thank you. I don't know why I'm on this topic, but I'm on the topic because that's not what I believe. No, woman can't be up there out on the front. No. Be in that kitchen cooking for the repast. You with that deep, raspy voice. I want it. Know the Lord gonna bless you right now. Your breast bouncing up and down in the pulpit. The Lord gonna bless you right. You laying hand, breast propped up against my chest, your breast. You laying hands all on my body, laying hands on me, and something else gonna rise. Breast just jumping. You shout, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Butt print out there in the pulpit, sweating. Sweat all in your pantyhose. Sweat. You get your boy all deep. Oh, Lord, in the bless you right now. In the name of Jesus. God, in the beginning of God. Sounding like a monster. Got the skirt up to your thighs. See your yoni. I can see your yoni, the hairy yoni. Got, up there, see the color of your pink thongs. You out there preaching. And you wonder why the brother's so excited. So, no. This is my belief. All right? That's why I believe. Thank you. You know, I got to get y'all upset every once in a while. That is my core belief. All right. So I was out today and I had to go because I'm trying to get a bigger apartment before I think I want this to be my last year renting, and then I want to get into being a homeowner. So this will be my I believe it going to be my last time renting, and then next is going to be ownership. And so I'm out looking for an apartment and all of that type of stuff, and making sure I get this apartment and have to go through it. And I saw something, fees, application fees. That ain't nothing but the a way to pimp out the poor, to pimp out the working class. Understand what I'm saying? It's a way to make money. I had a good conversation with a brother. We was there and I was talking to him. I was in the apartment complex and I was looking to get in a nice 1-bedroom apartment on the first floor with hardwood floors and stainless steel appliances. And I said, wow, $90 for an application fee. And if you don't get approved, you don't get your money back for your application fee. And if you apply for 5 apartments paying $90, that's almost $500. So that is insulting. All of these unnecessary fees. Yeah. It don't cost no $100 to check nobody credit check. That's a lie. It don't cost no $100, $150 check nobody credit. That's the way to make their pockets fat. You already paying rent, water, sewage, trash, parking spot. Make no sense. And it's difficult for people that I'm speaking for people, and they're going to love this message. I'm speaking for the felons. I need y'all to type in the chat, felons. People that get felonies. I'm going to speak for them for a second, because if a person get a felony, and let's say, for instance, you sold drugs, you get a felony, your chances of getting an apartment in Dallas is very slim in places, period. So, and for my case, I don't have a felony on my record. I have a deferment, but I'm still in that box with the felons. Some places don't even want to rent to me. Oh, deferred? No, we can't do it. I'm in that same box with the felons. And mine's just deferred. First time offense, property damage. But I'm in that same box with the felons. So it's insulting that people that have a first offense, I'm speaking for the people at the first offense. I know it's people that have multiple offenses. Speaking for people in this boat of first offense. And that's what it said, Wiley, you have to get into public policy. And I had a conversation with my barber. We were talking. He said, man, I got to get into the vote. I said, brother, you have to, because whether you do it or not, they still going to be making decisions about your behind. All right. So you got to get involved. And I'm in Texas in a Republican place. This is new to me. And this is foreign to me. We're dealing with Republicans. I've always been around Democrats. I'm from with Democrat City. And some of them ain't no good because I come from a very corrupt state. Rob Gorbich, corrupt. Mayor Deli, corrupt. Lori Life, corrupt. Robin, corrupt. So they want no different. And just because you are a Democrat, don't think that you are perfect for the community. I was under Democratic mayors and governor, and I was in the hood, and it's still the hood, still broken, still poor, still crime is high under Democrats. Came here to Texas, same thing, South Dallas, poor, crime with poor. So you must have an economic message when you are talking about bringing crime down. You can't bring crime down unless you invest and have a strong economic message. The economic message is the ice cream. The cake is the officers. That's a good combination. The candles is organizations with the youth and programs where they can study and go to school and good education. That's a good recipe for a good, productive neighborhood. So being here in Texas, it is awakening something in me to be more active in public policy. I had another conversation. I was in my building and I talked to the lady down there, beautiful sister. We were talking and I said, I fell down a couple of steps. I said, why they don't have no salt? Well, this is what this lady said. The owner said, if we put salt down and if somebody fall, they can sue. I said, ma'am, that don't make sense, because if the person fall and injured themselves, they can still sue. I said, is that a law that say that, or that's just him getting that out of his butt? She said she don't know. So that don't make no sense. Because if you are ice, you need salt so you can walk. All right. So we had that whole conversation. I said, ooh, I got to talk about this a little bit more. We were having that conversation and I was talking with her about that. So, wow, crazy. All right. And I love the fact that I was talking with her today and having that conversation with her about that. And I said, I'm going to bring that back to my audience. And then I went to another apartment complex. We were talking about Joe Rogan. The white guy talking about Joe Rogan. I love Joe Rogan. I never listened to Joe Rogan podcast. But in order to cater toward this man, and I'm sitting here in this golf cart, I said, I love Joe Rogan too. Good guy, he entertained, he keep it real. He's controversial. And he said, I don't know why people listen to him and get offended. I said, stop listening to people getting offended. If you keep listening to people and you get offended, that's a sign of mental illness. If you don't agree with what Joe Rogan is saying on his podcast on Spotify, then don't listen to it. Oh, he offended me. And you downloading and listening. Stop listening to it. I had to tell a person, I don't like what you said. Well, stop listening to it. You ain't got to watch me and get offended. If you disagree with 99.9 thing I'm saying, go watch somebody else. So, fell down, slip down them steps. So, no, I ain't over that. Boom, 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 boom. I could have hurt myself. Thank you. Slipped down them steps. My butt was soaking wet. Slipped. Couldn't even get on my flight in the morning. Had to pay extra money because my steps was under ice. Couldn't even move. Every little closer I got close to the step, I saw myself slipping and sliding. This thing got too much money for people to be slipping and sliding. And so I always gonna talk about that. Let's get to the topics. And don't leave me a comment because you don't like my introduction. Go start your own show and you just talk about hot topics. But my show, I'm going to talk about hot topics and I'm going to talk about my personal life. I'm going to do an intro. I'm going to talk about when I applied for apartments. I want to talk about my day, what I ate for breakfast, what I ate for lunch. I'm going to talk about it. And if you don't like it, start your own show and just do hot topics. Coming at me because of my intro. I don't like that weave you wearing. But I accept it because you like wearing a pink wig and you dark chocolate. Purple wig, you dark chocolate, purple. So if you want to wear that wig, pink, then wear it. And if you can go around waiting on your bonnet and going to the grocery store and buying crab legs, then I can have an intro on my show. Make no difference. So I was at the gym today and working out, squatting down, squats, because I got to be thick. And I saw this guy eyeballing me. And I eyeballed him back. Good looking guy, good looking. Chocolate. And I said, brother. He said, yes. I said, you are a trainer. said, yes, I am. I said, I want you to train me. I said, I took down your information because it's on your sweatshirt. I want you to train me. See, yes, I train. I do the diet and stuff like that. So we were talking, had an amazing conference, laughing, working out, smelled good, chocolate. And so he gonna be working it out. And you know, my he can work out something else too. Anyway, so we were talking and working out, having an amazing conversation. Then I went in the locker room, had another amazing conversation. We were laughing in the parking lot. I said, let me get my jacket. We laughing and having a good, got his number, exchanged his number, working out. And it just was just amazing. It's just an amazing experience that I had on today. All right. Yes. All right. Oh man, I got on bottoms today. Yes. And so we had a conversation, and it was so amazing. And I love the fact of being on over there on YouTube and having my confidence back and be able to talk to women and men and just talking. I love it. And he was tall. Yeah, he was a nice size. Absolutely. Had an amazing conversation. And I'm not going to show his videos and his picture. That's for me. That's for my chocolate. And everything like that. So yeah, that's how that go. And I can't wait. And it was also amazing. I didn't do any trail meal today because I didn't want to mess up, like put too much pressure on my leg. So I was just pulling down the weights. And so the guy told the trainer I'm working, he wanted me to lift more. He said, do like 15, 20 minutes on the trail meal and just lift, do different sets, do a leg day, arm day, and stuff like that. We working over diet, having a diet plan, because he wanted me to eat a breakfast, lunch. He working on different stuff. Because I was telling him what I like to eat. He said, you got to do this. So I'm listening to him. He's nice size, everything. We're around the same height. So we was having that conversation as well. And I love that. And he trained. He started in Atlanta training. Now he's training in Dallas. So I love that. And so we're definitely doing that as well. It's amazing. We on TikTok and we was doing a walk challenge. Let me see you walk. I was doing a walk challenge and I love TikTok. And when I posted that, and so the kids got out of school today and they was out of school, and I couldn't even move my car because the kids, they was holding up traffic, dancing, doing TikTok dances. They put their phone and they was in an entryway of the apartments, and I didn't blow the horn and like, because I'm not ignorant, you know what I'm saying? They kids, they having fun. I said, just be patient. And they were just doing TikTok, and my mind went back to my niece. Like, this is the TikTok generation, and she does her TikTok. She don't know anything about payphones. She know TikTok, just TikTok. And they was just doing a little dance, and it was just me having fun. I said, I'd rather see them do this than be doing other type of stuff. And it's just amazing to see that individuals in the chat for coming in the chat, showing love and showing support out there, just doing their TikTok dance. And they're giving me inspiration to continue to do TikTok as well. And I think that's amazing. Okay. I love that. I love like payphone. They don't know nothing about no payphones, and they don't know nothing about no, they don't know nothing about that. Okay, they don't know nothing about that. Okay, they don't know nothing about that. All right, thank you so very much. Now, I did all the intro I could do, and it's so amazing. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Coffee City. That's Sister Coffee City. We were doing, and I didn't know my Trey Songz commentary was that entertaining. So Coffee City, she posted on her Instagram, and so sometime let me rewatch it. It was funny. The way that I talked about that as well, it was extremely funny. And I reposted that as a separate video. I love it. I said, brother, you is entertaining. I love that. Like, whoa. I have a personality. You think I would have millions of followers, 50 million followers. I have the personality. I watch other people. I said, man, I'm funny. I have it. It's just, and God literally keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Your time is coming. So I love that. Keep going. Because we haven't had our breakout moment yet. I'm talking about a breakout moment. Let me tell you about a breakout moment. A breakout moment, I tackle a story and millions of people is watching. A breakout, my vision is so hot, the media plus the blogs is talking about it simultaneously. That is the moment. And the Wiley Show broke this story. And Wiley, who is Marquise Wiley? Who is the Wiley Show? Well, back in 2016, what was the day? 2019, Mr. Wiley, he did it at his library. Who is the Wiley Show? The Wiley Show, this is the Wiley, it's going to be that type of breakout moment. And my prayer is, Lord, I want to be ready for that moment, because many people get their breakout moment and they break apart because they're not prepared for that breakout moment. They're not prepared for it. So they have it and they crumble. Lord, when it happened for me, let me be prepared for it. And I'm not talking about having 2,000 people. I'm talking about millions and millions. That's the type of breakout moment. And then you see my critics, the library just creep back up on a major scale. That's coming back. You think I ain't going to talk about that library? That's going to come back on a major scale. A major scale that's going to come back. You think that library situation is gone? No. Somebody's going to pick it back up like on a major scale. So it's going to happen. I'm not talking, yes, we have some good moments. I'm talking about a breakout moment where I can pay my mama house off. I'm talking about a breakout moment that I'm calling my advisors to put all of my nieces and nephews in trust funds so when they turn 18, they are set. That's the type of breakout I'm talking, the breakthrough I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Come on. And then people will say, I'm going to get to these top when I get ready. when I get ready. 'Cause 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 get ready. ' When I get ready, I talk about them topics. But before we talk about it, I'm going to talk about Team Wiley. Team Wiley. I'm going to talk about Wiley. So before I talk about them that's in the title, I'm going to talk about the one that created the title and the one that created. I didn't create the title. One of my team members created the title. I can't take credit for that. And then I'm going to talk about it. Then I talk about what's in the title. Because I already know they watching. So be ready, people, for your moment. And it's going to shock. It's going to surprise me because God will bless you to a point that your self is shocked. Oh, my God. Good God Almighty. Lord have mercy. And I appreciate the blessings that God did for me, for my family. And when I look at my closet, clothes everywhere. Everywhere, clothes. I got clothes I ain't even put on my body yet. So I appreciate that. All right. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now let's get into these topics here. Let's get into these topics. Big Free. Now this is gonna be controversial. All right, let me get on that. Man, Big Freedia. I don't know, and I'm not trying to talk about New Orleans. I love New Orleans, but so they put out a story that Big Freedia is a hotel owner, that she owned a hotel. That piece of property that she posted of being a hotel owner looks like an old school brothel. It looked like a old school brothel. And I thought hotel, nice, 55 floors and gold trimmings. And I looked at that hotel. I said, it looked like a brothel. It looked like that type of hotel she running. Look like you're going to have people in there gambling, getting some yoni and some fried chicken. And don't get me wrong, I like Big Freedia. I think she's overrated because I'm not too much in bounce music because it's like the same thing over and over and over. I'm like, okay, where's the other talent? I ain't trying to talk against her, but it's like the same thing. Buddha, 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 blah, 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 Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Like, what? So I don't know how I'm gonna be staying there. No. So I don't know. I'm a go and look inside the place and see how it is. It probably look nice and all of that. And I get it, the culture, and I know one of my friends, he's from New Orleans, and he said that's how most of it look. I understand that, but I did tell him that I was gonna do the last. He said take it easy on the city, so I'm gonna take it real easy on the city because I really like him. He's a very attractive guy. He got a very southern accent, and he's just very southern and very attractive, type of guy, and I love the way how he talk and everything. I'm gonna take it real easy on his city. All right, real easy. Beautiful chocolate. Now he ain't chocolate, brown skin. He sound real good and everything like that, and everything like that. We friends, so he got me in the friend zone. And they said brothels a big part of New Orleans. There, okay. Okay, so that's how it is. So she got a hotel. Now, if y'all going to that hotel, are y'all going there? Give me a sec here. I'm about to I'm doing something right now. It's been a long time coming. And I don't get me wrong, I like I'm not, I'm not a big fan of Big Freedia. I am not a big fan of Big Freedia at all. But I will tell you this about Big Freedia. The woman played her cards right. Played her cards right. And you know what I'm saying? So it's really good. Okay. And that's just how that goes and everything like that. I don't want to move to New Orleans because it is no offense. No offense. But when they had that situation at the with Hurricane Katrina, when that situation happened, I do not want to be at a place where it just flood with water. And then I will never forget them black, the black children they had on the side. We need help. I just graduated from Perkin-Bass Elementary School because that happened during the summer of 2005. Did I say that right? 2005? Yeah, 2005. I just graduated from Perkin-Bass Elementary School, and Katrina happened. I remember watching. I was so sad that they weren't getting the help like that. I don't understand that. I'm not moving to Louisiana. It was in August 2005. I was in my grandmother's house in the living room watching the CNN live. I was hurt. In my church home during that time, we donated water, diapers, all type of stuff. An apostle, oh my God, what is that apostle name? I forgot that apostle name. On the south side of Chicago, Apostle Hinton. Apostle Hinton, for Monumental Faith. He had his church was donating stuff. They were sending trucks down to Louisiana, so our church sent items to Monumental Faith during that time back in 2005. I will never forget it. I will never forget that it happened. And so that was during that time, and that was a very sad, very, very sad time. The preacher comedian, thank you, Peaches, love you. And the crime is real high in New Orleans, so I don't want to go there. All right, moving on. Now I want to go to this type of you guys. So I'm gonna switch gears to my Instagram really quickly here, and I'm gonna post his picture. I did not download his picture, so I posted on my Instagram. And we want to talk about Orlando Brown. So Orlando Brown was picked to be on the Bad Boys, and they picked him. Zeus paid for his to get out on bond. His lawyers, it's going to be quite difficult because his lawyers is trying to say that he's mentally insane because to get him off. Clearly, he's mentally challenged, and I don't think he need to be on Bad Boys. I think he's been exploited enough. I think that Orlando need to heal. He need to detox because one thing that my psychiatrist told my psychiatrist told me years ago that you can't mix hard drugs when you're already battling a mental illness. And then you get on crystal meth or you get on these hard type of cocaine, because that's going to greatly disturb and mess you up mentally. And you clearly see that he's been messed up. And this is why you have to be careful letting your children get into Hollywood so early, because they grow up so fast. And this is why you have to have a very well balanced, and they have a very strong structure, because now he is definitely back up doing a lot of stuff, and he's just getting exploited. He was on Tasha K, got exploited. He was on this channel, got exploited. Now Orlando blocked me. And only thing I said to Orlando, I said, bruh, get some help. If you need a shoulder to cry on, get some help, bruh, because you going on shows having this, you are messing up your legacy, right? Get some help. And that bruh cussed me out and blocked me. He wasn't even making sense when he cussed me out. And he blocked me. And the only thing I said was to get some help. Get some type of services. Stop going on these shows and getting exploited. Because he was talking about Tasha. I'm like, you doing all this stuff for attention. Get some help. And then he was dragging people for giving him a comment. He's a and he blocked me fast. That man got me blocked. And him going through these things, he don't even need to be in a relationship. He's not strong enough on upstairs to be dating. So I was shocked when he had blocked me. I mean, I wasn't shocked that he blocked me. I said, you can block all day. But you can block me, but I'm still going to tell you the truth. Orlando, get help. Son, you need help. And the problem is they know he's and they're exploiting the mentally ill. And making it out as a mockery. And they're using him for clicks and views. And when he do interviews, he ain't making no sense. And I pray that he get the help that he needs. He don't need no more interviews. He need interventions, not an interview. He need medication, not a microphone and lights and boom stands. He need help. That's the same thing I said about Jaguar. She's and they're exploiting her for clicks and views. And when I saw that with him, I said, wow, he needs the help. He seriously needs help. And he beat on women. No, that man need help. Just like that brother from Empire, he need help. These people are losing their mind. Do you know you blessed if you have your mind? You blessed. You know you blessed. You got your mind. So, brother, him on Bad Boys, they're gonna exploit this man. He gonna get beat up. Beat up. Yeah. Fight, rolling on the floor. I'm gonna be watching and reviewing it. I don't think he need to be on there. I understand why Zeus want him on there because it helps their bottom line, and I get it. So he say, and that's gonna be great ratings. So let's go to the next topic. And I'm praying for his partners, his wife. I believe they say he got a wife. That must be very challenging dealing with somebody that is woohoo. All right. So that was that. Now, this young brother, I have to say this about this brother. And we had interviewed a guy, brother Apollo, came on the show and said he was delivered from homosexuality. Now we got brother Gregory is a stylist, and he broke up with his boyfriend. He came out and said he's delivered. He's no longer indulging in the gay lifestyle because he believes in God. And dealing in gay lifestyle is wrong, and I agree with him. I do. I agree with him. They say he's a top stylist. I don't believe it was hard for me to find him. I don't believe he's a top stylist. He may be, but I don't believe so. Because if you're a top stylist, I should be able to Google you, and your information should be pulling up. Anyway, so he broke up with his ship, and he said he delivered. And I do believe what his stands. I do believe that God wants you to be straight. He don't want you to be gay or anything. And if you are born that way, he wants you to be born again and to be a born again Christian and to believe on him. I do believe that. So I do believe that. And I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. And my thing is this, and I want to be real with you all. It's okay. We give people a round of applause when they say they coming out of the closet. But when they say they don't want to be a part of this lifestyle anymore, they want to believe God, they want to be straight, it's outrage. I don't think it should be outrage. Give them the same round of applause. I support your journey. You want to be with women, or you don't want to be indulgent with men anymore. That's your You should be applauded for that. If that's what you want to do. Go ahead, bro. Live your life. Because in the scripture, it is wrong to be men, women, women. It's against God's word. It's in the book. So most people that's in the lifestyle or in that situation, they know this. So they understand this. Most people in the lifestyle was in church. They heard the word. They know this. Most conversations I have with them, they don't want to be in this lifestyle, this choice. No. But it's another side of the coin that if you are delivered, let people know how to become delivered. And people that is delivered from homosexuality, let people know that you delivered. And if you truly are delivered, then you should be testifying. So encouraging people that do want to be straight to let them be straight. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to be. I'm already in the straight lifestyle. Because if she says she's pregnant, I got to marry her. I'm done with men. Completely. If she say, Wiley, I'm pregnant, I'm going to the courthouse, we're going to marry her. We're gonna do the cup. Get a preacher. We're gonna get married. Gonna get a house. Everything like that. I want to be straight. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. And his boyfriend, and I get it. And if you want to break up with his boyfriend, I understand it. I get it. And it could be a man broke up with me. I want to believe it. I want to go to the Lord. There's nothing wrong with that. Women get mad at they baby daddy. They start eating coochie. So it's no different. You did all of that. Man treat you wrong, and now you eating coochie. You're a woman. Now you wearing a strap. And then you snap out of it, and now you back straight. You got a whole man. But that don't get criticized if a man want to do that. We going to talk about it. Yeah, I know you said, huh? I'm going to talk about it. Most people don't put women when they go in and out of the lifestyle and give them criticism. But if a man do it, they get all that type of criticism. Women can eat coochie on a Monday, take peen on a Tuesday, eat coochie on a Thursday, take peen on a Friday, and it don't get judged the way that it's being judged when men come in and out of the lifestyle. Let's talk about it. They don't judge the women when they go in and out of the lifestyle. But when if a man do it, they get the blunt of society coming against them. If a man say, well, I ate me some Gucci on Monday, Thursday I'll take a pee. Oh, man, you confused, God. You go to hell. A woman can say, I took pee, ate Gucci, today. You right there tell her to turn up. Let a man say that and watch the response of the people. So that's just how that goes. Get mad at me, I want to eat coochie on Monday and suck a little peen on Thursday. That's my prerogative. You would be surprised at the women that want a man that want. You'd be surprised. I'm a man. So I'm telling you all this because I want you all to hear me. To this brother, if you think that you don't want to be in the lifestyle anymore, that's your choice. Even though I believe you're gonna still be in the lifestyle. You just mad because your man dumped you. You mad and you pissed at him. So you're going viral about that. And in about 2 weeks, you're gonna be right there riding your man peen again. It is what it is. You ain't out of the lifestyle. You upset at your man. Your man left you. He ain't treat you right. Hurt your feeling. Hurt your heart. Now you want to be straight. He gonna give you one good call in. Come on over. Let me tear that box up. You back right. Come on, Big Daddy. Daddy. You're gonna be right back. Right back. You already selling the lifestyle. Please. I just want you all to know I am no longer in the lifestyle. I'm no longer. I'm with the Lord. I'm with the Lord. I just want you all to know I'm live, blonde hair. I'm just in the lifestyle, and I'm no longer in the lifestyle. I'm straight out of man. Gonna call you and wear your hair, wear your bread basket out. One little call and text, you right back. That's how I'm clear to say I am bisexual, meaning I like both. I don't know what pansexual is. I don't know what that is. Somebody can break that down to me. I don't know what pansexual is, but bi, I know what bi. Either women or men. Okay. Bread basket, but so I understand. Okay. Oh, pen like I understand that. I don't. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna deal with a trans. So trans get okay. So I will probably be pansexual because I do have a friend. She's trans, and I want to hit that on my birthday. I told her on my birthday I'm gonna give her a couple $100 on my birthday. Yeah. So I must be pansexual then because I am attracted to trans men and trans women. Oh, okay, I get it now. They said pansexual is when you are romantically attracted to people regardless of their sex or gender. Yes, okay. Of course, 'cause she's a prostitute. I gotta pay for it. Let me see. Let me call her right quick. Let me call her right quick. Let me call her right quick. She's beautiful as a female. She was beautiful as a man. If she answered. Come on. Oh, she must be with a client. She must be with a client. She must be working. She must be with a client. Let me call her cell phone. I ain't gonna forget that. I had to get back on my prep. Oh no. She must got a new phone. Okay. I'm gonna call again. Get back on my prep. So yes, nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do, and people in the gay they don't like that type of conversation, nothing wrong with it. This is a lifestyle. This ain't a lifestyle. It is. I believe I can speak for everybody. I believe it's a lifestyle. So that's my core belief. So brother Gregory, do your thing. You are attractive, and women gonna throw that yoni at you. All right. They gonna throw it at you. They already in them DMs. Okay. Uh Khia, not Khia, Kandi and T.S. Madison. So Kandi did a spoof on the Queen Supreme Court. And so Khia was Kandi was playing Khia and T.S. Madison was playing herself. And it went viral all over the YouTube. Just went viral. And people forget how iconic the Queen Supreme Court was, or the Queen's Court was. It was very iconic, a lot of viewership. They were on their way to being successful. I think the downfall of the show was Maddie wanted to move extremely fast, and Khia just wanted to stay where they were at on the internet. She mainly did not want to go mainstream and all of that. She, you know what I'm saying? And T.S. Madison wanted to go fast. It was going to break up anyway because T.S. Madison wanted to always have relationships in the business. And even though Kandi is making fun of it now, she was pissed off that they were talking about her on the Queen's Court because Maddie and Khia, they went to Escape Performance, and they were supposed to open up, or they were supposed to open a part of Tamar's set. They were supposed to do the next caller, and she was supposed to do pop your feet like that. Okay, I do it, and this sister right there, Kandi, and they told them to leave the building. They're not performing, so they had to leave, and so Tamar's husband at the time, Vincent, told them they had to leave, and Miss Mary had to get in her wheelchair, and they had to push her wheelchair out the venue. That's what happened. So even though Kandi making a spoof out of it now, she was pissed off when that happened. I remember it. They had to push Miss Mary out in her wheelchair, push her out the venue. And Miss Mary was crying, upset. She offered, she said, I will cook y'all some baby back ribs. Why y'all got to kick us out like that? Lord have mercy. They had to escort out there in the wheelchair. And because they was making fun of Khia, I'm sorry, T.S. Madison was making fun of Kandi deep voice. Every man loves a woman. Making fun of her deep voice. Miss Mary was crying. She was offering to bake them some pies. They don't care about them running pies, diarrhea cakes. And they had to push Miss Mary and her little wheelchair out the venue. Khia had to leave, and T.S. Madison. And T.S. Madison then said, I ain't going to be able to continue that. That was the end of the Queen's Court then, because T.S. Madison knew that if I want to rub elbows with these celebrities, I'm going to have to cut Khia loose. And she finally had a moment, and then T.S. Madison, she went into victim mode. She started crying. I don't understand. I paid all that money. And they interviewed Monique. They was trashing Monique, equipment failure and all that, because T.S. Madison, according to Larry Reid, said she was cheap. And she started crying. I don't understand. I paid all this money, so they ain't working. I paid all this, so they going right. And Monique, she was recording on her Periscope, and she was talking to her family member, and she was like, "Oh, listen, oh, I want to say," and then T.S. said, "Can you come back tomorrow?" "Oh no, my baby, I'm not gonna be able to come back, my love, tomorrow. But I want to talk with my sister. Khia getting up. Go ahead and interview her. Go ahead and interview her. Ask her the question. Go ahead and interview her. I don't want to talk to her, sis. I'm gone. You gone? Yeah, I'm gone." Khia got back in that van, went home. That was live. I was watching it live. Because T.S. Madison went over there with Larry Reid and all that equipment. They got in her ear. They didn't know how to set it up right. They sabotaged the Queen's Court. Brought them people in there, men, loving men, reverend men. They were looking at the men. Larry Reid supposed to be hooking up the cameras and looking at all the men, young men up in the house, lusting. Got mad because they wasn't 15 and 14 years old. Was mad because they wasn't 14 and 15. They were legal. Got mad. He started fucking up that equipment. And he sabotaged that entire Queen's Supreme Court. Because he thought Chi-Chi was 14, Chi-Chi was 37. So that's what happened. And they sabotaged the Queen's Court. They had Academy Award winner. That interview would have took them to the next level. Because Maddie brought in people that want to pray instead of hooking up equipment. And then Larry and his Vincent, they went live and they trashed Khia. They trashed Tia, call her cheap. So her house ain't that big. And they said she came running down the stairs late. And they cheap, didn't want to pay right. Of course T.S. Madison cheap. She on a whole payment plan on her cell phone. She's very cheap with her money. Because, and I'm really rough, this is why I'm blocked by T.S. Madison. I get it. Because it was an episode when she did the T.S. Madison experience and Oliver was hurt. He said, I had to ask my mama. I had to ask my mama to pay my bills because you could have helped me. And then T.S. Madison said, this the money I work hard for, and I ain't giving this money up. I work hard for this money, and I ain't giving the money up. Oliver was mad, hurt. I had to ask my mama to pay my bills. I had to pay my rent. That's what happened. So that's what happened with T.S. Madison. And so they ain't talking about Khia. Now T.S. Madison, I don't want to talk about Khia. I'm a superstar. I'm on Bros. Did nobody watch it? Now you back talking about Khia. Now you supposed to be so advanced, so in Hollywood, on movies, on shows with Gabrielle Union, all that type of stuff. Now you right back in the gutter, in the basement, talking about the woman that helped you become a mainstream star, Khia. Because T.S. Madison is extremely desperate because she want to be a celebrity herself. She want to be likable in Hollywood. But when things don't go her way, she go right back being that prostitute that she was on that corner in Florida, go back dragging black women. She did a movie in Bros, didn't nobody watch it. Then she get mad, then she got to go to the beef sector. You know you in some mess. You got to go to the beef sector. In the beef sector, they so thirsty, they'll take her anyhow. But I told them, I said, y'all shouldn't accept her in the beef sector. When she was doing promo for Bros, she didn't even come on y'all show. But now she in some controversy and getting dragged. Now she want to come on over there to the Section 8 sector, the ghetto sector, in the projects. But when you want to get your movie, bro, you with the white folks. But then you get dragged, you got to come to the projects with Pookie and Ray Ray and go on their channel. Because you getting dragged. Because T.S. Madison, she tried to talk about Shanquilla Robinson and said it was one of her own that took out, and the black woman dragged her, and she felt guilty, embarrassed, and she went over there to the beach side like they was going to help clear her name. Because she started dragging a black woman, something that she had to go to the hospital to become, and she want to drag the one and only that you tried to become, that you would never be because you wasn't born with it. And so now, then the black women, they rally behind and drag her. Then she get on the defense. I should have kept quiet. I should have said that. I do all that calling me. I love black women. Black women love me with them big old ashy hands. And then she go over there to the beef sector. Why don't you go to mainstream Hollywood? Because they don't care nothing about you. They only put you in Bros because you was just a big black person in the community. So they quota, they could just say, well, we did have Maddie. We did have, what the other guy named? We did have him on the show. We had 2 black people. And it flopped. White folks didn't even go see it. White people didn't even go see that movie. And then the director, he got mad and started talking about his own gay people, fans didn't come see it. He want to talk about the straight community. It don't talk about the straight community. Your community should be the first ones at that movie theater. They didn't even go watch it. They wouldn't study that movie. Miss Lawrence and Maddie. And you thought black folks would come up. Ain't nobody checking for Miss Lawrence. Miss Lawrence wasn't relevant since she was on carrying Nene Leakes' purse on the Real Housewives. And Maddie don't have that much support in the black community because she did. Her reality show would have been renewed for 15 seasons. Came up for 1 season, went off the air. She don't have that support in the black community like that. Yeah, she was on a Beyonce record. I'm black. I'm super black. I'm black. Actually black. On Beyonce record. That was it. You said a little word on there. She back and said, I'm on Beyonce record. I'm on Beyonce record. I'm on Renegade. Get somebody to sit on down. That was one of the worst records on that album. When I heard her voice on that record, I shut that record off. I'm blue, purple, black. She could have did anything else. Beyonce could have put anybody else on the record. I'm glad she didn't win Album of the Year. Just for putting on there, I talked to the Grammy board. I said, don't vote for her. Don't let her win Album of the Year. Give it to the white guy, Harry. And Beyonce thought that was so iconic. She thought she was going to win. Didn't win it. They gave it to a white man. Told that board, don't vote for her and give her album. Don't give it to her. Maddie, block me on Insta. Block me. I was the only one in that movie theater. The only one there. Maddie been in her feelings ever since a blogger in the B sector went to her event and it was chicken bones on the table and they were saying that fucking Aniva was slurring stuff up his nose. And ever since then, I covered it on my channel and Maddie been in her feelings ever since then. But Maddie, she have always tried to have a moment because she called a guy that I catfished and called him and she wanted to interview him and Armand wanted to interview him. And what you call him for about me? I thought you don't know I existed. And she act like she ain't messy. She see everything. She be in the kitchen. Her mama be cooking baby back ribs, fried chicken, and stuff like that. She be pushing around in that wheelchair, and she be watching everything that goes on the internet. And then I was over there on Maddie's show. Larry Reed give her $500. Whole attitude. Yeah, I ain't talking about it. I'm praying for you, Larry. Why don't you pray for the victim? Activists? Why don't you pray for Levante? If you pray, I say pray for the entire situation. Activist, you're supposed to be an activist. You ain't no activist. Larry sitting $500, spending the church's money on a woman he dragged and said her house ain't no mansion. That house ain't that big. My house bigger than hers. So, and Larry sent her $500. he got dragged. He can't even do his content. He giving money and still having sued Tasha K and Larry Reid. Larry Reid having sued Tasha K or Levon or Bishop Whitehead. He's still giving out $500 super chats. And they get so it's of the church's money. And Kandi, she doing everything else. She's more entertaining on the internet because when she's on the Real Housewives, all she doing is crying, and then her mama complaining about her son-in-law as trash. Because Kandi, her shows have been canceled as fast as they get approved on the show. So now she got to go on the internet and do spoofs to be more relevant. Because when she's on the Real Housewives, her storyline so dry and everything she did, she get that crying, can't sing, can't hit them notes no more. She haven't wrote a hit since 1885. So 1885. Okay. All right. Kandi, I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'm going to drop the link. I'm sorry, not the link. I'm sorry. I'm going to, the phone lines. I don't know if anybody want to call in because we're done. I told you we're going to cover this as well, give y'all a good laugh. I'm going to take this picture down really quickly. Again, the spoofs are funny. I love her spoofs. I love it. I'm not going to hate it. I love her spoofs. And T.S. Madison need to bring back the Queen's Court, in my humble opinion. Now I'm going to open up the phone lines if y'all want to call in. I'm going to open up the phone lines if y'all want to call in and give y'all thoughts. And we will open up these phone lines for y'all. Oh, wow. Google. Okay, Google. Okay. All right. I got that. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. Thank y'all so very much for being here. So I'm gonna take a couple of callers. Yes. So I'm gonna take a couple of calls because I gotta get myself together, go to sleep. I gotta be prepared for a meet and greet on tomorrow in Dallas, Texas. All right. So I'm looking forward to meeting the subscribers. Please, people, when you come, support the business. Buy some chicken. Support the business. Okay. Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show. Hello.
And I want to touch on the T.S. Madison and Kandi segment. And people say the Wiley Show doesn't have impact. The Wiley Show isn't the bomb. I seen that she did something with Kandi, but I didn't give her a click in the view. Being that the Wiley Show is talking about this, now I'm going to go click it to see what it's about. See, if you didn't talk about it, I would never have gave it a click in the view. So I will go and see what it's about. I also want to say they faking phony. Now Kandi want to be on there when they used to drag her. Did Khia make any statement? Did Khia talk about this? Did she see it? Did someone send it to Khia's docket?
Mm-hmm.
It might be Monday, but I do want to hear what Khia has to say about this.
I think it's gonna be quite funny. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be quite funny.
She do her docket on Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
You said,
but yeah,
because I know she do her show. Don't she do her show? Because I know she started doing it on YouTube. So I don't know if she have a website and she's on.
No, she still have it on the website, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
She do both, if I'm not mistaken, and she also do legal. But I also want to say, why is T.S. Madison not touching on the Larry Reid petition? Is it because what Amon was saying, something about the makeup artist, alleged, like, you know, is she scared that something might come up against her because she was accused, allegedly? So I think that's why she's staying far away from the topic. But people accepting the $500 from Larry Reid, and that's also looking bad, because those are the people that's not talking about it. But trust me, they know, they see what's going on, that the YouTubers are talking about it. They have to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you. You're right about that. And they have to be very fair. And I knew, you know, it's quite sad because, you know, T.S. Madison, she said, Larry, I'm praying for him. What about Levantre? She didn't mention. She said, I watch it. I ain't talking about it. Why you don't want to talk about it? All right, but you
because I think she probably scared that something might come up on her. But I also want to say this. I'm also glad that she did not win. Beyonce didn't win the Grammy, because therefore T.S. Madison would have also won the Grammy. Because if she would have won, she feel it now. So could you imagine if she won this Grammy? She would have. You couldn't tell her nothing. The queen would be queening, and I don't see it, because it was trash to me. Like I mentioned before, my third grade nephew could have wrote something better than what T.S. Madison was saying. And that's it.
Okay. And that's what I had to say about that. She did not win. Now I want to make sure. Did Harry, is that his name? Did he win the Grammy?
Yes, Harry Styles. He well deserved it.
Okay. Harry Styles. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? That was it? All right, people be acting like Wiley not a. I'm a comedian, child, and these people they get up so upset about what I say on my commentary. You haven't published the number 2 call. Oh, I haven't published the number. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't publish the number. I'm so sorry. All right, 972-674-9462. The number is on the screen. Yeah, these people have blocked me. I've pulled back because a lot of people I don't associate with because of my commentary. And I'm okay with that. And if I was a club person, like a party person, brother, it would hurt me. I'm not. I go out when I go out and I have my drinks, and I go home. You know what I'm saying? And they upset about what I say on my show. And I just do content. They do content, they get mad. But they all watch Wiley. And it's okay. That I'm going to have the type of power I will buy influence, meaning that people will be at my party, will be packing it because I'm lit. I got the coin. Hold on 1 second. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. Can you hear me? Can you mute me in the back? You need to mute all your sounds. You need to mute me. You need to mute me. You need to mute me. Hello.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes. Go ahead.
Hi. I just want to say to you, Wally, that I think I've been following you for a little over a year. And like the person just put in the comments, you're a comedian. I love a lot of your content. I don't agree with everything you say, and when you're talking about something that I don't agree with, I just scroll on. Okay, but always come back.
Yeah.
Because I really do like you. Um, I want to say 96% of the things you talk about, I'm in agreement with, and the other 4%, like I said, I scroll on and then I'll come back. And
Yes.
I'm actually not feeling well, and you're
Oh.
getting me through my thank you, getting me through a low point at this time, and I just wanted to say that I love you. Okay,
Love
that's
you.
it.
Thank you, sis, and I hope you feel much, much, much better.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay. All right. This was a late show. Excuse me. Late show. We got a good shows planned for y'all for next week. Looking forward to it. Also, too, people, if you're coming to the meet and greet, please come. If you have any issues, please text me direct at 972-674-9462, or you can call or text. All right. We will be at 3:00. Okay. 3 p.m. I'm gonna be on time. Okay. And that's gonna be at 3 p.m. So make sure y'all come through and show love to us at the meet and greet. Okay, and we're gonna do something. We may do something that night. So if y'all say, "Hey, well, let's go to happy hour," I think one of the sisters in the chat booked somewhere. So I'm see that we could do something that night as well. But come through. I want us to support the business that we're going to tomorrow. It's a black-owned business. Get some fried chicken and chicken. I think they got chicken to pizza pub. Buy some stuff because I'm going to be buying some stuff. Eat and have a conversation. So thank you all so very much. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all, taking pictures for those that do want pictures. And I would ask your permission if it's okay if I post it on my community wall and post it on my Instagram. But if you don't want your pictures posted on my social media, just say, "Hey, Wiley, I just want a picture for myself," and I won't post it. Okay. But if you don't mind, if we take a group picture and I post it, then we'll post it. Okay. I will honor your wishes. Okay. All right. Thank you all so very much. We will see y'all on tomorrow. Looking forward to it. This is my first meet and greet in Dallas. Won't be my last meet and greet in Dallas as well. And I don't know if I'm gonna go live or not. I may be talking to the restaurant owner tomorrow as well. So I may do that tomorrow. So we're looking forward to it. Thank y'all so very much. If y'all want that as well, so I won't put you on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, I understand it because some of y'all are CEOs, bosses, and everything like as that. We got people all over, so I will honor your wishes. That's the same policy that we have for the Vegas meet and greet. Like we're gonna go live a little bit, and majority of it is enjoying time. Thank you all so very much. Little black boy, you beautiful. Make sure y'all subscribe. And thank y'all for the contributing to the Cash App. You guys, if you want to have a product you want me to sponsor, you want to have a sponsor on the Wiley Show, we having a special. We're running a promo for the month for this month in March as well. We have good sponsorship deals. If you want to contribute, all you have to do is email me at wileyshow@gmail.com if you want to say anything for sponsorship. If you have something that you want me to sponsor, email and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay. So if you want to, one person reached out to us, and so we doing YouTube consultations as well. We have that as well. That's wileyshow@gmail.com and everything like that. The shirt that I'm wearing, I just bought this shirt because it said Team Wiley, so I can get a shirt made like this and put it on sale. We got stuff coming as well. That's wileyshow@gmail.com. We already have shirts on the site, so make sure y'all go because we got other shirts coming as well. Thank you. They don't want their man to say, I understand. So we will have a Team Wiley on on sale. It's coming, you guys. They're working on the designs. You guys, I'm not moving as quick because I got to make sure the designs are right. So, but please buy the stuff that's on Teespring. We haven't had a sale since 2-3 weeks, so make sure y'all buy this stuff. So when we put the new items on there, make sure y'all buy it as well. So don't say put this stuff on there, you don't buy it. So make sure when we put it on Teespring, make sure you buy the merchandise as well. That's why I just continue to do with Teespring instead of me selling it out of my house, because it's no use to me having all this product and ain't nobody buying it. Okay. So make sure y'all support and buy the product. All right. So y'all have items. When we put them on there, get the mug, get your merchandise, and support. Also, we've been nominated for an award. Now, the thing is, you guys, we have been nominated for an award. Now, they running a promo for, I think it's Love LV. They run a promo show to get 20% off your ticket if you trying to go to the award show in April. So I will be in attendance at the award show, the Boss Babe Awards. That's April the 30th, 2023. April the 30th, 2023. Make sure you vote for us, you guys. Moderators, if you all can post the link, make sure you all vote. Yes, I've heard vote. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you voted, thank you. Thank you. I bought a hoodie and love it. Thank you. So make sure you all vote for us and vote on your children's phone, your auntie phone, your daddy phone, everybody you can find with a phone to vote if they live here in the United States of America. Okay. What kind of candles you like from Bath and Body Works? Oh, what kind of candles I like? Okay. Now, you have said nothing but a word. Okay, hold on. Nothing but a word about the candles. Hold on. Nothing but a word. This candle is called Dark Amber OUD. I love it. Black Amber OUD. Woo! Mmm. Oh, yes. And this is the thing about, let me tell y'all something. Like when people say, oh, you got a big booty, like people think that I'm a bottom. Oh, you think it's probably old. Okay. People think that I'm a bottom because I got a big booty. No, I have a big booty. I just have a big booty. I'm not, no. Now, I'll bring it to the meet and greet. Okay. Wiley Booty got all that attention. So they be thinking I'm a bottom. Like every time I get into it, they be trying to hit that. I'm like, no, bro. I just got a big butt. I am a top. I'm not gonna do it. Now, if I were in a relationship with a guy and I love him and he's a thug, he's dominant, then I will be submissive to my man. And I will stand for him. I will stand for him. Especially if he a thug. If it's Blueface, okay. Zesty. Course. If he's a thug, I will stand for Blueface. We're right there in the position. Go ahead, Daddy. Do your thing, Daddy. Do your thing. What's my favorite wine? Surprise me. I don't surprise. Give me a good bottle of wine. Surprise me. She gave me a bottle of wine. Candles. What's next? You better not show her that B degree with your pink pantyhose, your pink thong. This a restaurant. So what's your favorite? And let me say, I stand for Blueface. And Krishan, you get someone to sit on there. You do this with me. You gonna do this with Wiley. You gonna stand for the Wiley show, and you gonna do it with Wiley. You gonna keep doing it to me, and I'm having your baby. You and a nigga, and baby, how can you do me like that, bro? You keep playing with my emotions, bro. Stop playing with my emotions. You got Wiley here. You got him in our bed. You don't moan like that when I lick you down there. When you lick down there, when Wiley lick you down there, bro. Everybody want Blueface. His mama want her, Krishan, and Wiley. And his baby mama. Okay? Blueface got the looks, he got the swag. It's the swag for me. And what happened to the baby? Is he okay? Let me go check on the baby. Is he okay? Where's he at? Did he block me? Oh, no, he didn't block me. Kicking off the Super Bowl weekend tomorrow night in Vegas. Are you going to be in Vegas? You going to be in Vegas tomorrow night, the baby? Why'd you got to be? Can you be in Vegas? Can you just be in Vegas in November? Why you gotta be in Vegas tomorrow? Can you be in Vegas in November? Oh man. All right. Little black boy, you beautiful. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App $ Marquise Wiley 28. PayPal as well. Thank you all for your massive support of the channel. For y'all sending y'all checks and money orders in. For those that are old school and you want to send a money order in or check, you could do it at the P.O. Box. It's 701122 Dallas, Texas 75370. If you are sending anything to the show, you can send it to that information. The Wiley Show, P.O. Box 701122 Dallas, Texas 75370. If you're sending shirts or whatever, you can send it to that P.O. Box. All right. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so very much. It's so great. This was fun. This was a good show. All right, y'all. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When things get hard, always remember to put God first. Thank you. Thank you for that. Said we need to pay Wiley like Spectre. You better say it. Thank you. All right. Gotta go. Love y'all. Love you, producers. Love you, chat. And hold on 1 second. Let me show you the producer something. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Okay. Now, this is my. I don't drink much of this anymore. I just when it runs around, but I love it. But this is my favorite. Okay. White cran peach. My favorite. My friend put me onto this. This is so freaking delicious. So freaking delicious. So if y'all want to send me a case of this to the PO box, you can. This is the white cran peach. Okay. I know you got to be careful. I really know you got to be careful with the sugar. I get that. I don't drink much of this. I had this bottle for a while, and it's still some in here. Because that's why I drink some of this. Okay, I understand that. I just love the taste. Okay, child. Let me put this back. Child, let me put this back. Good God. Oh man. Let me drink a little some. A little some. Okay. Ooh, this is so good. I need some wine glasses. Oh, this is so delicious. Let me drink a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh, This does something to me. Okay. Okay. That just does something to me. Ooh. All right. So yes, and I know some of y'all going to Beyonce concert. Hey, and you know what? People are getting mad. Y'all spend on them. It's nothing wrong with spending money with people if you got it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing like a good man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want to spend your money on a Beyonce, if you got it, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a wrestling fan, and I'm this close to paying $1,300 to go to WrestleMania in LA, in California. So I'm a wrestling fan. So ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got it, you got it. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty for going to a Beyonce concert. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty for going to a Beyonce concert. Okay? I love me some wrestling. Love it. And I'm so sad because I had a chair and I'm still hurt because some told me to ship the chair back to to Dallas. Because somebody sat in my chair overweight and broke my chair. And some told me, and that's a memory because that's when I was at what was that? It was a ladder match. Money in the Bank. And I went there and I had a ringside seat. And somebody sat in it and broke my chair. And I had it for years. So now I got to go back to a wrestling event so I get me another chair. Make no sense. Thank you. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When things get hard, always remember to put God first. Thank y'all so very much. My time is up. I will be in Dallas tomorrow for the meet and greet. Thank you all so very much. I'm traveling so much to my hometown, Chicago, treating my mother to a Mother's Day concert in May. Mother was shocked. She said, "You got the tickets already?" I said, "You want to go?" I bought the tickets then. All right. So we going to that show in May. So I'm excited to be taking my mother to a concert. Thank y'all so very much. I will see y'all later. And I will see y'all later. Members, we're doing a members on next week. We're doing a Twitch on next week. We will resume doing our YouTube shorts on next week as well because I want to prepare for this meet and greet, have a little fun, and we will see y'all there. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Tonight. Oh, this afternoon because it's midnight already. So I will see y'all this afternoon. Thank you all so very much, sis. Make sure y'all go and support and get people music. Like I said, I was on a show today and she did a record called Saturn. And make sure you all support Anicia music. Make sure y'all support Anicia music. And her music is available on all over. And so if you go to iTunes and put Anicia and put Saturn, just put her name in there and it pops up. And that record is only 99 cents. So if you ain't got 4 quarters, we need to pray for you. So make sure you all support her record. Some of y'all have already did. Support the record as well. Okay. Yeah, she's in the chat. Love you, sis. She came on our show. And I think she's going to be at the meet and greet tomorrow. I don't know, Anisha, you coming to the meeting? You better come, sis. We just eat some chicken. I want you to buy some fried chicken. All right. I don't know why people be making their Instagram private. Okay, he just approved me. Yes, we support people over here. Give me a second. All right. What in the world? Oh, it's however, I would love to. I'll text you if I can. Okay, come on. You coming? If I'm not so tired. You ain't gonna be tired. You 22 years old. You young. You better go to sleep. Take you a good rest. I want to see you, okay? All right. And if you ain't got 4 quarters, we doing a record. If you ain't got 4 quarters, you need to join my prayer call. Who don't have 4 quarters? You need to join my prayer call. All right. So all right. There's only 4 quarters of support. So my record is coming soon, and I'm working with my good sis. She's gonna be writing us a record. She is a songwriter, and we are going to be in the studio working together. I can't wait. All right. I will see y'all. Okay. If you like one more last announcement before I go, because I want to know it's good. I didn't know you were doing a Dallas meet and greet because y'all Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. We will be in Dallas on tomorrow or today at 3 p.m. Today, 3 p.m. And we will send you the information. Email me and we will send you the information. Talk to y'all later.